The Oceanside Pier. It's a long wooden pier, and we're here today to check it out. We're gonna go ahead and take a walk down the pier, and maybe even along the beach, give you guys a little look-see at what's out here. So let's go ahead and get educated on this thing. The wooden pier is about 1,942 feet in length. That is some long wood. Now, this is actually the sixth, count it, sixth incarnation. The first one was built in 1888, and the last one was built in 1987. The surfing out here is pretty good. You don't need a license to come out here and fish. Beautiful thing. Maybe you can find some halibut.
Halibut.
Hey, Midway in the pier is a bait shop. Children are used for bait out here. There are lots of races that happen out here. There's an Ironman that happens. There's also plenty of surf competitions, and there's even a bike race that goes on around in Oceanside. So yeah, you know, very, very racial out here. Do you want a picture with the bird? You can get pretty close to the birds. Make sure you say hi to these guys. Hey.
He's not interested in your friendship.
Well, that's a first. Restrooms on the pier. Now you know. The pier is made out of wood. You're probably wondering when the pier is open. Well, we can tell you when it's closed, from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. At the end of this pier is a restaurant called Ruby's. 50s inspired dining. I've never been here, but you can come here if you want, and then let us know in the comments below how you liked it. So we have a recently used fish cleaning station. Check it out.
Nature in action.
Lucky duck. Well, we've hit the end of the line here at the Oceanside Pier. Now, people will often say O-side pier, or they'll mention O-side. Now, don't get confused, because that is actually short for ocean. So O-side, Oceanside, same thing. Now we're gonna go visit the Amphitheater. Oh hey! So here we are at the Amphitheater, right under the Oceanside Pier. Now, there was a famous classic movie that was actually filmed out here. You might have heard of it, Bring It On. This is where the final scene of the cheerleading competition was filmed. Some spectators out here are actually non-human spectators. As you can see, the birds love the show. So, most of you have heard of Bring It On, but very few people actually have heard of a movie called Top Gun that came out in the 80s. There was a house in that movie that is right there. So that's the actual house or cottage that was in the movie. Now, interesting fact, that was not the original location. It was actually located a few blocks down the road. These hotel people here decided to spend millions of dollars to relocate it and refurbish the house right here. So that's why it's in between these two buildings. It's an icon, really.
An icon.
Well, here we are On the beach now, there is a beach located in Oceanside Beach, which is where the pier is. Now, as far as parking is concerned, you can park on the street. There's meter parking, so you put your money in the meter and you can park there. There's also some parking lots. There's also parking in neighborhoods that's a bit deeper. You might have to take a 5 to 10 minute walk to get to the beach. Now, when you come out, you can also enjoy some of the playground activity out there that's taped off. You can enjoy those benches over there that are not taped off, or you can just hang out in the water. So, thanks for joining me here in Oceanside at the pier, and we're gonna see you next time.
Jeffrey's Travels.
Those pink cottages out there, those are for rental.
Well,
You're saying it wasn't funny? I wasn't even trying down there. I'm trying to be really serious.
when you're trying to be
for the
funny, it
Bring
just
It On
doesn't
bit.
work. You told me to be more honest. Oh God.